Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, my name is Ridzuan Razali. I am from Kuantan, Pahang, but since 2019, I reside in JPPRO2021 with my two lovely parents and my two elder sisters. I was a science stream student during my SPM years in high school, but I really had passion for math. So usually during exams, my scores for additional mathematics and modern mathematics were higher than my scores for biology, physics, and chemistry. I am applying for professional accountancy matriculation program under Ministry of Education. This prestigious program is only available in Selangor Matriculation College. This program paved the way for me to dive deeper and gain knowledge on how to become a good, reliable, and a certified accountant. Not to mention, through this program, I can take the world-renowned ACCA exam, which will allow me to achieve my ambition to become a chartered accountant. My role model is John F. Kennedy, who was the 35th President of the United States. To me, he is a man of vision. He is a dedicated leader who knows what he wants for his people and his nation. His reforms single-handedly took our US economy out of recession, and his talks and discussion with Soviet leaders has helped to avert the nuclear war during the height of Cold War. I would say that my strength is time management. I always divide my time to study, rest, and play accordingly with full discipline. During my high school years, I never slept beyond 11 p.m. and it just helped me so much to get through the next day and absorb the learning material. And my other strength is public speaking. I just love public speaking, to be in this limelight, to be in this spotlight, and just to be seen and heard by so many people. But one of my weaknesses is actually I prefer to work alone, so I don't really like group projects. I'm this highly introverted boy who always do his work with his earphones on, and I also don't take criticism that well. So one of my biggest interests is music, especially Korean pop. So earphones are just my best friend. And I also like cooking. It feels really good to see people enjoy your cooking. And I also love reading about the current geopolitical situation in the world right now. So for example, the conflicts that is happening in Palestine. So websites like WikiLeaks and Wikipedia are my favorite pastimes. As I mentioned, I listen to songs when I study. So to distress, I would just dance to it, because it is K-pop. Or I would sing along to it. But sometimes all we need is a human bond when we stress. So sometimes I would talk to my family members or I would discuss with my friends. But very rarely I would play some games, especially driving games like Grand Theft Auto. I don't know, driving just clears my mind so good. But I don't really have a driving license, so that's my alternative. Actually, I will prepare myself from three different perspectives: material, physical, and mental. By material, I will make sure that my gadgets are ready, they are fully charged, my connection is reliable, and that I have my book and pen with me. I will also make sure that telecommunication apps such as Google Meet and Zoom are fully updated. By physical, I will have a light meal so that I won't be feeling hungry during the session and that I had an 8-hour sleep the night before so that I won't be sleepy in front of the screen, in front of everyone. By mental, I will always be positive and focus on my ambition to limit my distraction so that I have my priorities right to achieve my ambition. With qualifications, an accountant's credibility is enhanced so much more. Being an accountant revolves around money, so credibility is very much needed to increase one's company profit. Not to mention, a skillful accountant will come up with so much strategy to manage financial disputes. This in turn will help to prevail the Malaysian economy, as economical statistics such as GDP will be more accurate and fruitful to bring the name Malaysia to the top. As I mentioned, I was a science stream student, but I really love math and accounting. And actually, the first time I came to this Tengku Muhammad school here in Terengganu, I had requested to attend the accounting major for my SPM. But I was denied because I was a new student. So basically for 2 years, I had to suppress my love for math and accounting. The only way I could show my love for math and accounting was to do good in my additional mathematics and modern mathematics. So I learned really hard in these two subjects to the point that my scores for these two subjects were higher my scores for my science subject. So I met up with my counselor and I come to this conclusion that like this is what I wanted to do. This is my thing and I already got the skills. So if I was chosen, I feel like I have this so many potential to be unleashed. I can give so much to the college and I can do this thing that I genuinely love. So it will be a win-win for everyone. My next option would be a diploma in statistics because it also involves a lot of mathematics. My next option would be a diploma in pharmacy because I already have the basics in biology and chemistry. That is all from me. Thank you. Bye. Assalamualaikum.